This is God Our Father Center for Needy Children. We are 70 children at the moment. We have 34 boys and 28 girls. Two of them are an outreach program. We have to reach them out, help them maybe with education and food. And most of the support we are getting is from Turtle Bay, and we appreciate what Turtle Bay is doing for us. So welcome as I show you around what we have for the children. This is the room for babies. We decided to construct a separate room for them because we felt that way it's easy to manage them, it's easy to know what they need. So we have 6 babies in this room. We have 3 girls and 3 boys. The youngest is 5 months old. He's a boy. And the oldest is 1 and 9 months old. So once they start walking, maybe they are 2 years or 3 years, that's when we shift them to the other dormitories. But at the moment, they stay here. And here we have 3 girls who are taking care of them, so that at least they can know what they're eating, what they're drinking, when they are sleeping. So this is their room. And we have separate beds for every child. This is baby Rachel. Baby Rachel has lost both parents. So she was rescued when she was 5 months. She has been staying here now, she's 7 months. The parents died of HIV and AIDS. This is baby Prosper. It's called Prosper BD. He was rescued from the hospital. He was abandoned in the bush, but the policemen took the child to Malindi Hospital. That is when Malindi Hospital called us and we rescued the baby. The baby came when he was 1 month old, and now he's 5 months old. This is baby Prayer. We call her Prayer Tumaini. She was rescued when she was 1 week old. The parents abandoned her because they felt it was a child born out of taboo. So the child has been here from 1 week. Now Prayer is 7 months old. She's a girl. This is baby Precious Faraja. She's 5.5 months old. She was also rescued from Malindi Hospital. The mother gave birth and abandoned her and left, so we don't know the mother. But then we were alerted from the hospital through the children officer. That's when we brought baby Precious to the orphanage. We did the naming ourselves. This is baby Raphael. Baby Raphael is 1 year and 3 months now. We rescued him when the mother died in Timboni. The mother died in July last year, and the father died last year also. We are not sure the dates because the mother is not there to tell us. She also passed away. So baby Raphael has been here since last year. He has 2 more siblings also here, and he's doing well. He's learning to walk now. This is baby Samson. He's called Samson Agabo. He's the first child we took care of since last year. He came when he was 5 months old because the mother was on drugs and was unable to take care of him. So the children officer referred the grandmother to this orphanage. So we've been taking care of him since last year but 1. Right now he's 1 year and 9 months old. He's walking, he's trying to speak now. We cook mostly for the small children. Like we prepare for them mashed potatoes and some beans for them and some milk also, because we have the children who are being weaned now, and we have the little ones who are still getting the bottled milk because their mothers are not there, they died. So we have to prepare for them something to eat. And behind you there's a fridge also. We have a microwave, and we also have a fryer for the children. All these are donations from different people. This is our first aid box, whereby we put medicine just for the first aid, but we receive medicine from different visitors, whereby the medicines we are unable to use on the kids, we have to contact the doctor, but the medicines maybe we are aware of, maybe the painkillers or something to do with the stomachache, we use them directly as but the prescription of the doctor. So we keep our medicines here, but the first aid medicines, we put them up here. So that's what we do, and we have to lock it for the children not to reach it. Then on this other side, these are the dormitories for the girls, the whole of this house. The girls sleep here. They sleep 2 per bed. because we are so many and we are planning maybe next year to move to another bigger project. So the girls sleep two. This is the food cupboard we have. We keep in the food that we receive from different visitors. And we also keep in some utensils like the thermoses for the children for the tea. So most of the food we receive it from the tourists and from well-wishers. Maybe they send some money, we buy some food, or they come themselves and buy some food. So that's how we usually survive and keep on going. So we keep the food in this cupboard and also keep the food in this other cupboard. Here we only put flour for the children. That is to cook ugali, which is a staple food in Africa or Kenya. So we cook ugali for the children, but keep it here. And we also have wheat flour, which we make something we call mandazi for the children for breakfast, or chapati. So that's what we put here. Over here we have a shoe rack for the children. Put their shoes here, so they have to polish it every evening so that they'll use it for school. This other cupboard is for books, and we also have medicine on this upper part, because this is the donations we've gotten, maybe especially last year when we had the political problem. There were some friends who came, they were taking this medicine to the slums in Kibera, but because there was a problem, they brought the medicine here, so that is what we are using. And also some other medicines which have been sent by well-wishers through the post office. So we received it and we store it here in case we have to use it with the doctor. We remove it here, put it there when the stock is down. So that's how we do it. This is another dormitory for the girls, but this is from age 9 to 12. The pre-teens, the ones who are not yet in the teenager, they all sleep here. They also sleep 2 per bed, but they keep their clothes behind here and also behind you. That's where they keep their clothes. This is also another dormitory for the bigger girls, that is from age 12 up to age 16. They sleep here and they're sleeping 1 per bed because they're pretty big and they need their privacy, so they need to do things on their own. They also sometimes put chairs like the one you're seeing behind you just to do their studies or wake up at night and do some other things. So they sleep 1 per bed and they keep their clothes, some keep their clothes here and on the other corner. This is where we wash our utensils. That is our sink, and that is our small water tank. So we wash our utensils and put them here. Sometimes we don't have water, like we wait for rainwater. We have to get it from this side and put it in the water tank and put some medicine in it so that it can help in washing the dishes for the children and washing the other utensils for the children. Also behind you there's a bigger tank where we store water for the children. The water we store there, we have to put medicine also so that we can use it sometimes for washing clothes and some other things. We also have smaller tanks. We put them here so that we can get water from the rains. This is the boys' dormitory. When we came here, we didn't find any other dormitory except the other house. So we decided to make a temporary dormitory for the boys. And this is where they sleep 32 boys here, but the bigger ones sleep alone. The smaller ones, they sleep 2 per bed, one facing on the other side, the other one facing on the other side. And they also have a toilet and a bathroom twinned together, which they can use at night. And then we have another toilet outside. So they all sleep here, and they have a shoe rack there, and they keep their clothes here. They sleep also with a patron at night who sleeps here to make sure they're okay.
When was the orphanage started, and how many children do you take care of here at this center?
The orphanage was started in 2005, November. That is when we started taking care of 9 children from different areas. Then later on, the neighbors and also the chief and the churches started bringing in children, and also the children officers started referring some more children to the orphanage.
How many children do you take care of at this particular center?
Currently we have 72 children. 70 are boarding here, 2 children are outreach children, whereby we support them with food, clothes, education and health, but they sleep at their guardian's place.
What sort of assistance have you been receiving from Turtle Bay?
Well, from Turtle Bay, let's say we've received a lot of assistance up to date. Like we have 18 children in Soneti Academy, who are being assisted by Turtle Bay. And also we've received uniforms through Turtle Bay. We've also received donations of food. We've also received donations of other equipments through UPS from friends from Turtle Bay. And right now we are still receiving more assistance. We are soon going to get our own minibus through Turtle Bay. That's what we're expecting.